Hello, welcome back to PokerFish channel. My name is Izzy, and this will be another segment of Post Poker Table Talk. So, last home game I was at, I always find myself in these predicaments when I'm in like the small blind or early position, but this time in particular, I was small blind, and I had this hand, 6-7 of clubs. And before we giggle, I have no idea I don't know what that means. If anything, I always thought this was the funny number. But anyways, so 6-7 of clubs, small blind. And the player to my left is known for always raising anywhere between 4 to 7x, sometimes pre-flop, on the flop, and he'll do this with, to me, still like the most random looking cards I've ever seen. So I figured, okay, and since I'm in the small blind, I should have a tighter range. So I decided not to play this hand. I didn't play it. And the flop comes down, queen, something else higher than a 6, and then a 6. So if I stayed, I would have had just bottom pair. Honestly, when I saw the queen, I kind of felt relief because I just assumed, because there was other people that called the big blinds raise, and I was like, someone's got to have a queen then, right? Or if maybe the big blind even has it. Turn card is a 6. And this is where I'm fuming. I would have had trips. But I did not play it. Do you know how hard it is to maintain a poker face when you're not in the hand? Because, like, I don't want to give away any information to anybody else who's in the hand, but I'm sitting there trying to be as calm as possible. Just, I can't even be mad like that, but I was mad. And then, to make things more hilariously worse, the river card was a 7. So, I would have had a full house. I mean, I know it wouldn't be the best full house, like, because if somebody had pocket 7s, then they would have had like a better full house. But I mean, this is a time where I really wish I did play my 6-7 of clubs, but I didn't play it. I had a full house, and you know, when it came down to showdown, yeah, I would have had everyone beat. I would. But this is where again, in early position, I want to keep a tighter range. I get that. Honestly, if I was in the button, I definitely would have played that. I would. If I was in the button, sure. So the hardest thing I'm having is trying to figure out when to add in the smaller, the smaller hands into my range. Like, should I have thrown it in being in the small blind, or ultimately is what I did the better choice, even though I would have had a full house. Would have had that full house. And look at this stinker who wanted to... Oh, buddy, you want to say hi? This is my cat. Anyways, yeah, thanks for joining Post Poker Table Talk. Tell me if you would have played 6-7 of clubs in the small blind, or if you would have ended up like me, just mad that you missed out on a full house. Let me know.